Hey guys, I was out here shooting in my range today and just thought I would do a quick video on what I would consider probably one of the best underrated bolt guns out today, and that's going to be the Savage Hog Hunter series, which would be their Model 11 series. One thing about these rifles is that they can be had for very, very reasonable money compared to other bolt action guns on the market. This setup here, minus the scope, I have less than $500 in. I did end up putting one of the Boyd's tactical stocks on it to get that cheap plastic stock off there. The rifle itself does come with the AccuTrigger. It has what they call a medium weight barrel. This is not one of Savage's heavy barrels. It is thicker than their standard sporter. It's 20 inches long. It is threaded, so you could put a can on it or a muzzle brake or whatever. This particular model that I have is in 223. I have one of Midway USA's BSA tactical scopes, which it is what it is. For the money, I don't really think you can go wrong, and for the 223 caliber, it works perfect. This gun, I've probably got 700 or 800 rounds through it now, and it's an MOA or better shooter all the time. I've put a mixture of regular loads through it as well as my own hand loads. It never ceases to amaze me what this little gun would do. If those of you like most of us out there today are looking for a little bit cheaper fun, are you going to win any matches with this rifle? I don't know, maybe. Probably not, but for the money, you really can't go wrong with it. It's a super easy shooting rifle. I have shot this same gun in 308. It does have some recoil, but it's still an MOA shooter even in the 308. Action is smooth as silk, just like most all the other Savage actions. It's just in a cheaper format. I would definitely recommend these to anybody that's looking for maybe a cheaper precision rig, or maybe their first bolt action precision rig they're trying to get into and haven't really done a lot of shooting and don't want to spend a boat ton of money at one time or at the beginning just to make sure they like it, which I don't blame them. But this right here, the price was right, and I decided to go ahead and try one, and I'm glad I did, because I probably shoot this more than any other bolt action I own, and I own a few Savages, and this one gets brought out of the safe more than any of them. It's just it's a compact package. It's easy to shoot, hardly any recoil in the 223, and I mainly paper punch. I like to shoot bench rest, so it's perfect for me. My advice to you, if any of you guys out there are looking for a cheaper bolt action to get into, definitely take a look at the Hog Hunter series from Savage. They're most definitely worth the money. If you got any questions or want to see anything else, feel free to post it up. Today I ended up shooting 5 different 5-shot groups, and these were all at 110 yards. And best one today is probably that one right there, which is well under an inch, and that was using hand loads. That's using a 55 grain Hornady match projectile using Varget powder. I think I'm around 23.8 grains of Varget, and there's another load there minus the flyer, which is sub MOA. It again using 55 grain projectile, and that's using IMR 8208 XBR powder, around 24 grains of that, I believe. The gun, for whatever the reason, seems to favor the 55 grain stuff, which I'm assuming is due to the twist rate, which I think is around a 1.9. It does shoot the 69 and 68 grain match projectiles well, but it really shoots the 55 grain stuff. I've shot just as many sub MOA groups with the 69 grain as I have the 55. Powder load seems to dictate a lot more on this rifle than my others, but Like I said, if you got any other questions, feel free to post them up, or if you want to see anything else. Thanks for watching. Bye.